Hello everyone, this is Eva and you're watching Israeli startup channel ISUP. So today, Wibki is up and we're with Shahar Pessis, who's the CEO of Wibki. So hello Shahar.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So Wibki, it's interesting that it's making a new web browsing experience. So could you please tell us how it works?
Yeah, what we're trying to do is when we look at the internet and how people are browsing the internet, the browsing hasn't changed for the last 20 years. Like if we go back to the days of Netscape and see how people went to website, how people reach website, they went to the URL or search in order to reach the website. The same experience is happening today. Maybe the browsers are faster, they're more slick, they're more kind of browsers, but people still go to the URL and still go to search in order to reach that website. Moreover, bookmarks hasn't changed at all. It's still a very long list of bookmarks in order to reach the website, and it takes a lot of time to reach to these websites. Now what we're trying to do with Wibki is when you sign up with Wibki, it takes all of your bookmarks and it displays it inside the browser in a visual way, displays it by the logo of the actual website. And then instead of going to the URL, instead of searching again and again, like the number one thing that people are searching online on Google is Facebook, and they're searching it in order to go to Facebook. It doesn't make sense. So if you will have it in front of you as your desktop, on your mobile, on your tablet, whenever you're browsing the internet and you have a logo of Facebook, you can click on it and go to that website. That way also you will eventually go to more websites, because a lot of people, like when you're talking with them, they go just to a handful of websites. Let's say they have 10 websites. And the reason they're going to these only 10 websites is that they discover new services, but they forget to use them again and again. Now with Wibki, you will be able to save it very easily. You have like an extension. When you sign up with Chrome, you use our extension, you add these sites, and then the visual appearance of the logo reminds you of this website and reminds you to go to it again and again.
So could you tell us about the market status with the users?
Like how many users do we have? Well, we beta launched 4 months ago, and currently we have more than 5,000 users, and out of them 1,000 are quite active on a monthly basis. We have about 500 core users that use us every day, and we have 1,000, 1,500 that they come and go and they use our service. But we are seeing very nice growth. All of our marketing efforts currently were just word of mouth. We're looking to raise capital. We're actually talking with investors these days in order to instead of going to investors with a PowerPoint and saying this is our idea, we decided to build like our beta product, and this is just our vision. Like our idea is much bigger than this, and we want to change how people are browsing the internet. So it's a huge vision, and what we're doing is currently we're just showcasing it. Like the 5,000 users are the early adapters, which are showing that visual browsing can work, and that people are interested in discovering what their friends are doing online. After we raise capital, we will go and try and get to bigger markets and expand in the world.
So what's the business model behind it?
Okay, the business model is quite simple. Okay, you're already using the internet in order to go to Facebook, Gmail, CNN, and other kind of websites, but you're also going to e-commerce or travel websites, which is also e-commerce like Netflix and Expedia and Amazon and eBay, and we integrated into the platform. We have agreements with more than 350 advertisers, and most of them are currently in the US. And when our platform is free. It's free of use. So when you go to the website, you don't pay. Organizing the web doesn't cost you money. But when you go to Amazon or to another e-commerce website and you buy something, we get a percentage out of it. Now, we're not taking the percentage from you. Amazon is paying us. So we're kind of like the middleman. We're not here to replace search. We're not here to replace Google in terms of search. We're here to replace Chrome in terms of the starting point. Like people use Chrome and they go to the URL, we want them to start from here. But if somebody wants to search, we have an agreement with Google. And if they click on the ads, we get a percentage out of it. And the most interesting business model, the search and the affiliates is already implemented in the business, in Wibki already. Our future business model includes sponsored listings, and these sponsored listings will be based on what are you doing online. Like, we're gathering a lot of information of what you're doing online, and let's say you go a lot to a recipes website, okay, or let's say a Korean recipes website, and because you love to cook, is this right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say you go to a lot of recipe website, okay, we will be able to see that this is your profile, this is who you're doing online, so we will be able to reach to a supermarket chain and say, hey, here we have somebody that loves cooking, let's give them a coupon, okay? Now this coupon is based on actually your usage, because this coupon wouldn't be good to somebody that goes only to sport websites. So it's targeted advertising based on what are you doing online, and not based on any random things or like random likes. Like, you might be on Facebook, how does advertising work? It's based on your likes. And the fact that you like something doesn't mean that you're actually using it. We'll take the information, your actual web usage, and based on that, we will be able to target ads for you specific.
So I guess there will be also privacy issues, and how are you really acting to it?
Okay, well, we already here in Wibki we have 3 layers of privacy, okay? If somebody doesn't feel comfortable with sharing his information, he can make his whole profile private, and then no tracking is done, and then nobody can see his information. If you want, like with Wibki, when you create it, you can create different tabs, okay? So you can create a tab which is you're creating a different tab, like one is news, one is tech, one is general, one is the social stuff, and one is your personal stuff, like your bank and bills that you're paying, and maybe specific links that you don't want. So you can make this specific tab private.
So you've been bootstrapping till now, right?
Yeah, we've been bootstrapping for the last 7 years. We've been bootstrapping All My Faves, our previous company. We created a profitable company. With All My Faves, we reached until today to 150 million visits, which is quite a lot. But our intentions is to be the Twitter of browsing. Like, you know, Twitter is. Are you active on Twitter?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Well, on Twitter, people follow and they discover links and based on who they are. But we want to take it to a layer of browsing.
And also, I see that you have like 5 members in Wibki right now. So
Yeah.
could you tell us like how you proportion like work, and it's like,
What are we doing?
yeah, like who are engineers?
Okay. We have my brother and co-founder Roy. He's the CTO of the company. He's in charge, you know, of the product and the development of product and the vision of where the product is going to. He's also very, you know, working like, because it's a startup. Each one of us is doing like a lot of things. So he's also doing a lot of marketing. By the way, like, Uli is responsible of all the content that we have. Like, when you sign up to Wibki, we ask you what are your interests, and we give you pre-populated favorites, pre-populated sites of what are the top sites in each category. So Uli constantly checks the internet and checks what are the top sites and updates these pages, and we have great pages for tech and for education and for other pages. And he's also responsible for our blog. We have our Wibki blog. That's our way to communicate to the world what are we doing, which new websites, how to use Wibki. It's a very interesting blog, and you know you need to keep it updated all the time. And he's also in charge of we have the logos. Like our logos process is 99% automatic, but there's 1% which is not automatic, and we have people through Odyssey that are working with us. So always working and managing these people and getting all of getting the visual appearance. Like, the thing with Wibki, which is different than Chrome, like when you have in Chrome you have 8 websites, but it only managed to bring you the screenshot of it. With Wibki, we bring you the actual logo. Okay, and this is something that it takes us, like when you add a website which is not in our database, it takes us up to 24, 48 hours. And we have like 4 people through Odesk that are working with us. Some are from India, some from Philippines, Bangladesh, that are working with us in order to create these logos. But we are all the time checking and making sure that it's actually the right logos. We have a developer which works on his, in terms of the front end, the back end of the company. And we have also interns. We have currently, like, till today, for the last 2 years, we had more than 30 interns from most of them from North America, US and Canada, but we have also from Argentina. We had 4 interns from Argentina, and from Europe now we have 1 from France. And this is like something which is very, for us as a company that hasn't raised money, it's very helpful for us, because we're getting very intelligent people that just finished university with a good background, in what they studied, and we're teaching them the marketing, because a lot of the marketing that we're doing marketing through social media, through Facebook and Twitter. And the thing is that these young people, the 21, 22, they grew up into Facebook and Twitter. They know these platforms. We just need to shape them and show them how to use their abilities in Facebook and Twitter, like what they're already doing in their everyday life. Okay, how to take this information and help us market Wibki. So we have currently 2 interns, but we're gonna get another 2 interns. So we have a team of another 4 interns that help us. All of our interns are doing marketing, and all of them are helping us get the word out about Wibki.
Why did you name it Wibki?
Wibki, the idea behind Wibki is it's like Webkey, but with an I, and we're unlocking the web. And with Wibki, we're offering you a better way to enter the internet, like we're the starting point of the internet, and then based on that, we're unlocking the web to you, because we're helping you discover more websites. So we're unlocking the web.
So I guess there will be, it's market to everyone. So what would you like to say to Korean audience?
Okay, and before I met you and your group, I created a page for the Korean audience, which is wibki.com/Korea, and inside there I listed the top sites as I see it, and I'll be happy, to get feedback, and if they can, you or any of your viewers can send me feedback about this page, and tell me what they think about it. And obviously the best thing is that if the Korean audience, if users can go to wibki.com, sign up and create their page. Like if they're using Chrome, they can put their extension, import their favorites, they get everything in front of them, make it their homepage. Like I'm asking you, I know Google is your homepage, Chrome is your homepage, try something else. Make wibki.com, okay, with your username. Make it your homepage for 1 week and try using this platform in order to navigate the internet. I can assure you it will change the way that you're navigating the internet. And obviously the best thing about it is it's seamlessly integrated on all of your devices. Once you sign up to wibki.com, you get a username, you can access it from any device, from your smartphone, from your tablet, from your computer, and eventually also from your smart TV. And then you can reach all of these websites very easily. And if you can do that, when I'm talking to the Korean audience, I will be more than, grateful and happy, and it will mean a lot to us, because we're in our first stages. We're looking for early adopters. We're looking for people, like, if you can also send feedback. My email is shachar@wibki.com, and you can send me feedback. I'm also on Twitter. Based on what our users are doing online and how are they reacting with our product, we will be able to create a better product.
Wow, so have a new browsing experience with Wibki, and you'll find it really easy to use than bookmarks or your favorites. So thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for watching. So hope you see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.